Crypto mining is one of the most talked about ways to get involved in cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin. But what does it really mean to mine Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies? Today, we're breaking down what crypto mining is, what you need to get started, and what you should know before diving in. Stick around, you might just discover whether crypto mining could be your next big venture, or if the risks make it a bit too intense. Let's start with the basics. What is crypto mining? In simple terms, mining is the process of validating transactions on a blockchain network. For Bitcoin, miners use powerful computers to solve complex mathematical puzzles. When a miner solves one of these puzzles, they add a new block of transactions to the blockchain and earn Bitcoin as a reward. This process is called proof of work, and it's what keeps the network secure and decentralized. Mining is like being part of a global network that verifies and records Bitcoin transactions. This process is essential to keeping Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies secure, transparent, and decentralized. Coming up next. Now that we know what mining is, let's talk about what you actually need to get started and why the right setup is crucial for making any profit at all. To start mining, you need specialized equipment. While it was once possible to mine Bitcoin using a regular computer, today's mining requires powerful hardware. Most serious miners use what's called an ASIC, or Application-Specific Integrated Circuit. ASICs are designed specifically for mining Bitcoin and can handle the high power demands of crypto mining. You'll also need a reliable power supply and cooling system since mining equipment generates a lot of heat. Many miners set up rigs in locations with cooler climates or invest in proper cooling systems to keep their equipment running smoothly. For some other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, high-end GPUs or graphics processing units are commonly used for mining, although ASICs are still preferred for Bitcoin. But before you jump in and start setting up, there are some crucial factors to consider that could make or break your mining experience. Before jumping into mining, there are several things to consider. First, you need to calculate the cost of equipment and electricity. Mining is power intensive, so your electricity bills will be a big part of your costs. Check your local electricity rates and consider if mining is profitable in your area. You'll also need to think about the mining environment. ASICs are loud and generate a lot of heat, so they're not ideal for small or shared living spaces. Lastly, be aware of potential wear and tear on your equipment. Mining 24/7 can lead to equipment breakdowns, so factor in maintenance costs and potential repairs. Up next, curious about the profits? How profitable could it be? Now, onto a big question. How much can you make from mining? Bitcoin mining can be profitable, but it depends on several factors, including the current Bitcoin price, your equipment's efficiency, and electricity costs. Since the recent Bitcoin halving in 2024, mining rewards were cut in half, making profitability a little more challenging. This halving event reduces the number of Bitcoin earned per block, impacting small-scale miners, especially those with high electricity costs. Many miners join mining pools, where they work together to increase their chances of earning rewards, splitting profits based on each member's contribution. Joining a pool can provide a more steady income stream, especially for small-scale miners. However, it's worth noting that Bitcoin mining's difficulty increases over time, meaning more computing power is needed to earn the same rewards. This makes it challenging for individual miners to compete with large-scale operations, especially without access to cheap electricity. Profits sound enticing, right? But mining has its downsides too. Coming up, we'll go over the risks you should be aware of before taking the plunge. Risks of mining. Mining might sound exciting, but it comes with risks. First, the value of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin can be highly volatile. A drop in Bitcoin's price can make mining unprofitable, especially if you're paying high electricity costs. For example, if Bitcoin's price falls sharply, you might end up spending more on electricity than you earn from mining. There's also the risk of regulatory changes. Some countries have placed restrictions or even banned crypto mining due to its environmental impact. If regulations change in your area, it could affect your ability to mine profitably or even force you to shut down operations. And finally, equipment failure is a common risk. Mining hardware can break down from constant use, and repairs or replacements can be expensive. Keeping your equipment well maintained is essential to reduce downtime and avoid unexpected costs. Coming up, Even experienced miners make mistakes. Common mistakes in mining. Starting a mining operation can be exciting, but it's easy to make mistakes. One common mistake is underestimating electricity costs. Power is one of the biggest expenses in mining, so you need to know your local rates and calculate how much electricity your equipment will consume. Another mistake is not joining a mining pool. Mining solo can be very challenging, especially for new miners. Pooling resources with other miners can increase your chances of earning rewards, even if it means splitting profits. A lot of new miners also overlook cooling and maintenance. Mining rigs generate a lot of heat, and without proper cooling, your equipment can overheat and shut down. Investing in cooling solutions and keeping up with regular maintenance can save you from costly breakdowns. Latest news in crypto mining. In recent news, several US states and other countries are adjusting their stance on crypto mining due to its environmental impact, with some tightening regulations while others explore ways to attract mining companies with renewable energy options. This evolving regulatory landscape shows how crypto mining is constantly adapting to balance profitability and sustainability. Following Bitcoin's 2024 halving, the rewards for mining have decreased, creating new challenges for miners. This event impacts profitability, especially for smaller operations. The mining community is closely watching how this will affect Bitcoin's price and the overall mining landscape. The future of mining and final thoughts. Crypto mining is an essential part of the blockchain world, especially for Bitcoin, but it's not without its challenges. For those considering mining, it's important to do your homework, understand the costs and risks, and keep an eye on industry changes. While mining can be profitable, it requires the right equipment, environment, and preparation to succeed. Whether you're interested in mining Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, understanding the basics, planning carefully, and staying updated on the latest news can help you make informed decisions. With the right approach, mining can be a rewarding way to participate in the crypto ecosystem.